Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. Okay, so today I'm going to make a very short video. I'll explain why in a minute. But I'm going to be making kind of a fat belly band with flaps. I have this, oh my goodness, beautiful paper. I'm glad I started digging through some things. I love this paper. It is so pretty. The back side is fine, you know, it's pretty too, but oh my goodness. And I'll show you where it came from. During the summer, I went on vacation and of course went to a thrift store. And while I was thrifting, I found this packet of paper, and it's got a lot of stuff in it, and all these little cut aparts and stuff like that. I paid $6 for it, which I thought was pretty good, because I think it's all there. But gorgeous paper, Anna Griffin, and I don't know if it has an actual name. A Year of Scrapbooking and Card Making. I don't know, but AD398SSET, maybe if you're interested in looking for it, that would be how you find it. But gorgeous papers in here. Oh my goodness. I don't want to go through them all, but it even comes with things that are like what are these called? Die cuts, whatever you call them. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started so that the video is not too long. So yesterday, the last video that I uploaded yesterday was about an hour long, and I've done hour-long videos before, and you know, sometimes it takes a little while to upload. Yesterday, I worked all day long trying to upload one video. You guys, I was so fed up by the end of the day. I figured I wasn't going to be able to upload it at all. I was so irritated. I don't know why it was taking so long, but finally I checked. I fell asleep on the couch. I'm making this sort of narrow so that I have plenty to make little flaps with, and I'm cutting this, and I will explain why. But finally last night at like, I don't know, midnight, or I don't exactly remember when it was, I checked literally all day long, and it had finally uploaded. So I am making a short video today, and I'm gonna see how long it takes for it to upload. Okay, the reason why I was cutting it to make the flaps is because I want this to show. I think it's so pretty that I cannot glue it down. So we're going to go ahead and just fold the sides over, and we're going to glue them on to make the flaps. It might be a good thing if you want to score it. It's fairly thin paper, so if you did score it, you'd have to be pretty gentle about it, or you would just poke right through it. Yes, I want this side to show. Well, I'm going to be putting lace. Okay. It's about the same. Nope, I want it like that. Okay. Like that. I just try to get kind of a curve, a fold sort of going to it so that, I don't know. You know what it's like folding the edge of a page when it's not been creased. Okay. So let's go ahead and glue those. So yeah, you guys, I don't know why it took so long for the video to upload. I have no idea. I just was so frustrated by the end of it. And then I did a short real quick to upload and tell you guys, hey, I'm trying to get a video up because you know, I hadn't had one up in a couple days at this point. And so I did one, and it uploaded fine because it was short, you know. So I have that glued on like that. Let's go ahead and glue this one down. But then the thumbnails that it offered were were just of me, because it was me talking to you guys. And so the thumbnails that were offered were me in the middle of saying something. And you know when you pause when you're watching TV and you catch the most ridiculous expressions on people's faces? Well, that's what I look like in the 3 thumbnail options that they gave me. I was like, no, there's no way I'm putting this out there for anybody to see. So I deleted that very quickly. It was pretty funny looking. So that didn't happen. I was like, you know, I am batting 1,000. I wanted to just give up and say, forget it. I'm not doing this. But anyway, it finally worked out. Okay, I don't think I'm right on the fold. Where did it go? Luckily that doesn't dry too awfully quick. All right. And now I am going to ink it. The paper isn't terribly thin, but it's fairly thin. But that's fine. I don't want it to be too bulky, taking up too much space in my journal. Okay. So I'm hoping that I've got, like, by the time I'm done with this, I'm hoping it's like maybe 15 minutes and I can upload it and see, you know, just how it worked out for a short video. When I upload directly from my phone. My daughter tried one time taking one of my videos and uploading it from my phone to the computer, and the computer didn't find it, you know, like I had my phone plugged in to the computer and nothing happened. So just since then, that was when I kind of first got started doing this also, but since then I've just never tried. And I was looking online a little bit yesterday to see, you know, what my options were. And I think maybe the reason it didn't work is something I read said make sure that your video isn't, you know, in the cloud. And it might have been, you know, whatever video we were trying to upload, and it was in the cloud, and so that's why it wasn't showing up. I don't know. But, and so I don't know if it's faster, you know, if you go from your phone to your computer and then your computer to YouTube. I have no idea. But I was watching videos about that as well, and apparently there are sometimes problems. So I don't know. I wish that I was more tech-minded. I know I say this all the time. You guys probably get sick of it, but you know, I could just take the time and try to learn some of it. That's what I should do. I am going to take a little bit of scrap and just reinforce here and here so that the pocket is a little stiffer. So I've just got this piece of scrap that really probably wouldn't be used for anything else. And we're just going to do it that way. Just so that this part of it I'm not concerned about, but you know, when you're poking something down, I want this part to be pretty sturdy. So let's glue this down. I don't know that I attached the straight edge. I don't think I did. That's okay. That's fairly straight. I want my glue to get all the way to the edge. I hope I'm in camera. Yep. And then, again, I don't think it's really necessary at the bottom, but we're going to do it. Hopefully whatever I slide through isn't going to get caught. It's thin paper, fairly thin paper, you know, this paper, so it should be fine. Again, just try and make sure that that glue's all the way to the edge so things don't get caught on it. I was watching Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah this morning, and I think it was the next to the last video that she uploaded. And you guys, she was showing a new paper pack that she has, you know, digital, that she said it wasn't, at that point, it wasn't in her shop yet, but she hoped it would be by the time the video went up, you know. So when she was making the video, it wasn't there yet, so maybe it is now. Anyway, you guys, it is so pretty. She was showing the ephemera part of it, and it's really, really pretty. It's pinks and like this almost, but a little bit, the colors are a little bit more saturated than this, but it is gorgeous. I want it. I don't know that I'll buy it right away, but at some point I am pretty sure that I will. Okay, so let's, actually I think I'm going to do this first. So I have this lacy stuff here, and it's pretty much the exact size that I need. I'm just going to go a little farther. Okay, so here, and it has these big, you know, things in it, and I didn't necessarily like that, so I took some of the seam binding and I've woven it through. Make sure I have the right side. Actually, it might be kind of cute to have a little sticking off with the little edge. Okay, so we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna add, this is hot already, so there's like a little bit of glue there, so I'm just gonna attach it like that, and then make sure I have it where I want it. And then attach this side. I actually need to put glue in there. Just a tad, because I'm only trying to get that seam binding stuck down. And it's off just a little bit. Let me try that again. Hot. So today is New Year's Eve. I don't do anything. I don't like where this one is either. That's really stuck. Needs to be a little bit more centered because it's doing like a funny thing that I don't like. Yeah, we don't do anything, but it makes me think about when I was a kid and my mom would always make us Chex Party Mix and hot chocolate And we would try really hard to stay awake, but never could. So we would just kind of fall asleep while watching Dick Clark. And then she would wake us up, and then we would go to bed right after that. Okay, so that's good. I'm just gonna hold it where I want it and glue like this. And then I'm going to turn it this way. Oops, it's not going. And let's see. There's not as much sticking out here as I would have liked, but that's all right. There's a little bit. Not easy. It's at a funky angle. I hope I don't mess it up. Okay, that's fine. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and glue it down. I think I'll use my art glitter glue to glue it down. You know, is that how I wanted it? I think it is. And I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna go off to the side just a little bit so that my edge of my paper, you know, opens and closes a little more easily. Let's see if I have anything to poke down in there. I don't know if I do. Nothing made anyway. Let's see how much time we are. 17 minutes. Oh gosh, I'm pushing it. Okay, so it opens like this. I think it's really pretty. And then, of course, there's a pocket down in here. And I wanted to see, I'm just going to take a couple of these little things here. I was thinking maybe this. Oof. I don't want to tear it. It's not perfectly cut all the way around. Or, you know, the die didn't get it all the way around. Okay, let's just look and see what it would look like if I added a little something. Not sure where. Which way are those supposed to go? I don't know. They look weird. I feel like they're not right. Now this only has like one little side. Okay. There's sliding around, and it would have probably been better to do it with... I don't like this part. I feel like it's in the way. I don't know. There's something funky about that. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I don't like it like that. I feel like it's supposed to be this way. I'm cutting these off. I'm just kind of wiggle it around a little bit. And I feel like that's really not supposed to be there. Let's ink it. There's something about the angle, but I think it's fine. I'm gluing it down. I'm doing it. And then just ink around this real quick. Not exactly the easiest thing to ink around. I don't want to tear it. I don't know that I'm really inking it all that well, but we'll see. And I guess it's not all that necessary either. I think I'll do it. You know what? Uh-oh, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I have a hard time with it being one-sided. I don't know if that's any better. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I might try and use it another time with just the bow part, but I did not like the one-sided thing. I don't know. Maybe you guys did, but I didn't. Anything else? I don't know if I have anything else. That's okay. It doesn't have to have something on both sides. But anyway, so it's just a pretty little addition there to a plain page. So hope you guys like it, and I hope this video uploads easily. I will, you know what? I want to add, you're like, oh my gosh, Stephanie. I don't know. I feel like it needs something. I don't know if I have something though. I don't know. I don't know. I keep on trying to use these, but they're fat, and I feel like it adds too much bulk on the page. It just is really, really fat under there. It looks pretty though, doesn't it? Oh gosh, it looks really pretty. I really want to add that there, but seriously, you guys, it's so fat. All right, I don't know. I'll think about that. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Happy New Year.